Okay, it's about that time again. Alright, dough time. I forgot how to make dough. Alright, goodbye. Alright, I remembered how. So, you gotta get that scale turned on. And then you gotta pour all the flour in this bag, in this bowl. Like this. There you go. And then you gotta get your wire. Put in 620 water, and you gotta talk louder than the phone in the background so that you can't hear the phone in the background, as I'm on my way to 640 water apparently, because even though I meant 620 water. Alright, and then the cup, and then the yeast, and what's in the yeast is 2.5 is in the yeast, so we go with the 2.5 on the yeast, and then once it's at 2.5, 2.6 I guess with the yeast, then we take the cup away, and then we put this cup on the scale, and then I hit the tare button, and I take this salt right here that's dusty for some reason. There's some dusty salt going on, and then we put 25 salt into this cup, and then once it gets to 25 on the scale, then that's all the salt we're using. So once we're at 25 is where I'm gonna stop pouring the salt into the cup, like right now. Okay, and then I decided I'm putting some oil in, so I'm gonna do a little bit of oil, say 20 oil, say 30 oil, just to see. Okay, and now gotta make sure the sleeves are all rolled up, and then you gotta go like this and mix the flour into the water, and then the flour is gonna be mixed into the water and the oil, which kind of, I guess the flour lets that happen, because normally you can't mix oil and water because the properties of the matter. And then gonna come down here, down off the scale, because we already weighed everything. We already pre-weighed it all out, so we already have all the ingredients in here, so we're all good and don't even gotta worry. And then gonna put the yeast into the flour like that, and then gonna just keep going like this with the hand around the flour and the yeast, and making sure that the yeast gets into the flour and the water and the oil, and then get it off your hands to better incorporate the yeast into the rest of the pizza dough. Pizza being what we're making with the pizza dough, is gonna make the pizza, and then gonna make the pizza in the pizza oven, and then Craig's gonna be here, and Craig's gonna eat some of the pizza. And then this week we got some Ron sauce, doing some Ron sauce type stuff pretty soon. And then you gotta take the dough off your hand, and then keep just going like this a little bit, and then once you go like this a little bit, then you take your salt and you go like that a little bit, and then you get the both hands, or the one hand, or the both hands, and go like this. And at which point in time we're probably good to go ahead and go do something like this, where we go like this, just like that, and then gotta go like this, and just get some of this flour out of here a little bit, just a little bit, and then start getting the mix on like this. This is how you mix. You mix like this. Don't forget to mix, or you're gonna miss. You don't want to miss. See, you gotta mix You gotta mix the dough, or so you know. And if you don't mix the dough, you got nowhere to go. And then you gotta mix the dough, because you gotta go, and you gotta know that you gotta mix the dough. And when you mix the dough, it gets turned to dough, and the dough be dough, it be dough. So it's like this, and like this, and just like this. Just keep doing this, just for a bit. Only because this dough is stickier, because I put some oil in it, and there's a little bit too much water, but that's alright. You just gotta keep it doughing, or going. Just keep it on going. Like this, and then yeah, and then we're like that. So now it might not look like it's good, but don't even worry, it's good. So get it off your hands, and then we have to go get the scraper that's over there. So I gotta get this off my hands first, a little bit, at least a little bit, you know, because if it's whatever, then it's whatever. So I'm kind of lightheaded, so that's good. All right, and then yeah, we're just gonna get it into a bit of a ball shape for a sec. A little bit looser, this one. Now you may think, wow, that looks kind of bad, but it's not. So see you in a sec. Alright, a very important step. Only extreme people can do it. You gotta go like this. Make sure the GoPro's at the right angle. Alright, now you gotta pick it up, but it's tough because, you know, we went 64 and we put quite a bit of oil in it, so you gotta pick it up, and then it's gonna be one of those doughs. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle. Somewhere around there. Alright, we'll let it sit there for a bit. Covered up. Yep. Alright. Alright, so I only have 2 Tupperware, so I'm just gonna cut this in half. And we'll cut it in half again when it's pizza time or whatever. Yep, that's what we're doing. Or just do 3, I guess. What would that look like? How would we do that? I don't know. Something like this. And like that. Just eyeballing. Alright, well. That was a little too big. Okay. Come on, get even. Get even. All right.
GoPro Dough, GoPro Dough, GoPro Dough, 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 Dough.
Decided to just saran wrap this one. Just because I had never done it before. There's the dough. Bye.
That's not even good angle, dude. Alright, whatever. I guess back again with this week's ramen sauce. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. that. Just don't tell nobody. Don't fucking tell nobody. Come on, you fucking. No, tastes like shit. Fucked it. Ruined it. Soiled it. I give up. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Maybe.